Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Frankie's Tarot. This is your love reading, your messages that Spirit wants you to know about love. So if you're not here for love, then this is not your reading. But at first I'm going to pull some cards. Well, this is way too many. Pull some cards here that will kind of give me a heads up about what the relationship is like. And so forth. And if you start to resonate from this point on, I will get down to who's coming towards you, what their next actions are, and I'll do Aries through Pisces to get a quick message from them. Okay, so these are your cards that are showing up so far. I've got look inside yourself to examine what is causing you to feel this way, and a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present, so enjoy it. All right, manifest in miracles, Sagittarius. Your dream is soon to become a reality, so trust your heart and continue to follow your guidance. All right, so at this point, guys, it does not matter if you have somebody in your life already that's on your mind. If you're in a connection or if you're completely single and have no one, this is the energy that's coming in around you. So you are you have this aura about you, whether you are feeling it just yet or not. Maybe you do, maybe you're starting to. And so it's like, this is the seed to keep acting upon that, because your vibration is very seductive and very attractive, and you're attracting all kinds of potentials to you, whether they're what you want or not. You might not be noticing it because it's not what you're interested in or who you're interested in, but you've got people who've been wanting to be around your energy, or just talk to you, or just feel the energy, or just even it could be your best friend who just is like, why do I feel like I want to be next to you? Why do I want to snuggle with you? Because you just give off this really awesome energy right now, very, very loving, very passionate energy. And I think a lot of people need that passion, have lost their fire lately. And so if they've got a great Sag fire friend, it's like you're a blessing to more people than you even imagine. So what I'm getting is look inside yourself here. So what is going on, Sagittarius? I'm a manifesting coach. I always come from that angle when I'm doing my readings. So I want you to receive the best case scenario and the outcome of this reading. So I will stop at a card like this that says, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So there's some of you that are listening right now, and there's in the pit of your stomach, you're feeling a certain way, and it might not be feeling comfortable. It might be feeling very uncomfortable. And this is what Spirit really wants you to look at, and go a little deeper than I'm upset because my person and I are either not talking, or the person I'm not in a relationship. Go a little deeper and deeper until you get to what the story is around that feeling. What keeps triggering that feeling. As soon as you figure this out, you're going to see some major changes in all your connections. There's some self-concept you have that gets triggered, and it may show up in all relationships, but you see it the most when it comes to a romantic relationship. So regardless of what's going on here, because you can manifest, so if people say you can't manifest in a negative mindset of blah, 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 this and that, you can. We naturally manifest. So we've manifested our entire lives, but we just could have more say in the positive things that we're manifesting into our lives. And we could have more, better, control of our life and our fate if we were to examine and be co-creators, right? But so why I'm saying that is because you are in an energy that, even regardless of this going on inside, your vibe on the outside is saying something different, because you are manifesting your miracle in, your dream in. So trust your heart and continue to follow this guidance, right? I would just, if that hits or that feels right to you, I would take a look a little deeper into that, so that it won't show up in this relationship or any other relationship again. Or if it does, you'll know it and be able to examine it. All right, what else do we get for my Sagittarians? All right, temptation. All right, so what I just got is temptation. Think carefully about the situation. Is there somebody that you're thinking about reaching out to? Are you tempted to go against your heart, to follow your heart? Are you tempted, you know, I'm just getting, think carefully before you take any action, okay? And I'm being told to stay here for a second because it's going along with look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So this reading, if you get to this now, it's trying to prevent you from reacting to a situation that might be coming your way. And the thing is that the way you handle this situation, if you can figure out what the trigger is and you can not get pulled into the trap or down the rabbit hole, you can divert what's going to happen in another direction. So this is giving you a heads up here that you may overreact, and it might, or you may have already, all right, and it's triggering some sort of reaction, and you're maybe spiraling out of control. And I just, you know, at this point, I feel like the other cards were telling you that there's no reason to react like this, because you're going to see that if you just figure this out, this is something that's you're making up inside, that you've experienced it before, so you think it's happening again. It may not be exactly what you're thinking in the reality with this person. All right, so just keep an eye on that. That's not, you know, might not be for everybody, but it's all about the way we react in our situations with the people that show up for us. It's you know, people are like, oh, this person did this, and that. They're a narc, they're this, and that. But it's like they can be all they want. That doesn't matter. It's how you choose to react to the situation. If you keep reacting to the situation and you keep allowing it in, then you can't keep blaming the other person for being the way they are. You know, it's like, try explaining that to somebody when they get very defensive when you say, you know, change your thought about the person that you're wanting to manifest in. You know, because if you keep this story up about your person, that they're this horrible person, I mean, that's what you're manifesting in. And I don't know why I went there, but let's see what else we got. We got the Hanged Man. So we see Pisces energy. So there's definitely a standstill, or there's been some sort of pause between you and this person. All right. This is also reminding you to take a step back. You may not be seeing things as clear as you think. This person's more attracted to you than you realize. They're very attracted to you, very tempted towards you. So without this pause and about you taking a step back, you may jump into a situation here and overreact. And I do feel like it'll be salvageable, but it's something that you can avoid. Okay, it's definitely a situation that you can avoid with this person. Saturn energy, learning lessons, house 4, could be Cancerian, or it could be Aquarius energy. Okay, so what else does Spirit want you to know about this? And then I'll look and see this person, how they're viewing you right now and their next intentions towards you. All right, lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. All right. So that's telling me to just take charge of your reactions and of your thoughts. And be... So here's just a little nugget. If that what I was saying to you about you thinking your person's a narcissist or anything like that, or you have you're blaming your person for certain things, this be a leader and show others how it's done is asking you to be the one that makes the change in the situation. It only takes one person to change the dynamic in a relationship. So if they are showing up for you like this, if you continue to not enable that, and you continue to show people how to be treated, do unto others, right? You will be helping this person level up, and you'll be showing them how to treat you. All right. So let's see this person. Let's see this person and the challenge they see. How they view you, how you view them, their next possible actions or intentions. I say both because sometimes they're not taking any action right now, but especially with the Hanged Man position, it does show that there's a pause here, and this pause may stress you out, which may be why you decide to react. This person could be doing this just to trigger you on purpose, okay? Holding back and going slow. They may be acting like they're letting go or surrendering, but they're just pulling away, pulling back, and it's asking you to do the same and reevaluate and look at things from a different perspective. Your person, 3 of Swords, right? The challenge they see, the Page of Pentacles, trust, right? This person may be down and out about a job. They may be not making enough money. They're definitely not happy with their mark in life or where they're at, all right? They're not feeling stable. It's making them feel crazy, all right? The 3 of Swords here. It's like they can't seem to get off the ground, or can't seem to get past this initial, maybe they start jobs they can't finish, maybe it's just they're not fulfilled at what they're doing, so they're always bouncing around. Could it be that they didn't, or they don't, or they didn't apply themselves in the past enough to get further in life than they are now? And I just feel like why they're not communicating is because they're not stable, because they're not being honest with themselves either, okay, about what's going on in their life. They may be dealing with some pain, some sorrow from a past situation, and it's holding them back from knowing their own worth and from applying themselves and becoming more stable than they are. How do they view you? Oh, the Emperor. So they view you like you're in charge. You got your shit together. You're the boss. They might even be a little bit younger than you, but they definitely see that you're in control. You know what you're doing. You're playing the game right. You know which way to move. You know how to... And this could be what's coming through up here too, because you are very passionate, very magnetic. Lead the way. You're a leader. But this can also be sometimes the Emperor, this energy, you know, they lash out sometimes a little harshly, right? It can be very authoritative, right? And if you're coming across like that, or you react to a situation, or you get upset, or you just are constantly overreacting to this person because they're not stable, or they're not as responsible as you are, or they're a little bit younger than you, this is pushing this person away. They can't meet your expectations. They already don't feel like they can meet their own. They're not even happy in their own life. And now if they're constantly, whenever they come to you, they're feeling even more worthless because they can't meet your expectations. So it's easier for this person just to go in with this like, you know, childish attitude in a sense, right? I'm already going to be portrayed that way, or I've already hurt people in the past, or I seem to hurt everybody I'm with, or I've been hurt. It can be all kinds of stories, but this person definitely is looking at you like you're the more responsible one. How do you look at them? The 8 of Wands. You want them to speed up, grow up, move, get things together. Maybe they procrastinate. That could be the problem here too. Procrastinating getting a job, procrastinating going back to school, procrastinating and finding their own place, being responsible. You want them to move towards you. You want them to communicate with you. You want them to grow up. You want them to be honest. You want them to move, all right? But it's like you're wanting them to move quicker, I think, than they're ready to move. So there's another way around this. There's another way around this without trying to control a person in the 3D reality. Because the way that's happening right now is creating resistance. And it's projecting things that you need to look at inside. You're projecting onto this person, and it's pushing somebody you love or you want to be with further away subconsciously. Right? Or maybe not. Maybe it's consciously. You know it. All right, their next actions towards you, the Knight of Pentacles. So we do see them moving towards you slowly, but they are moving towards you. I feel like they are trying to pick up the pace. I feel like they're trying to be more responsible. They do look as though they are growing. They're working on themselves. They're trying to better their lives, or that's where their goal is. That's where they're headed to. They see it now. But they have to do it at their pace. They have to do it on their, you know, and if it's not on your pace and it doesn't match your time system, you know, maybe there's another way around that. But if not, then maybe they're not your one right now. Right, but I do see that they do want to be more dependable. They do want to be more reliable. This person in general does not want to feel like this. They do want to advance. They do want to grow. And I do see this person eventually in the future stepping up a little bit more. All right, and the possible outcome here, we have the Three of Pentacles, which shows, you know, few people coming together, teamwork, right? Putting the work in, ground up. So I do see a possibility in the future here of you guys being able to manage this and figure things out. But right now, there clearly is an issue where somebody feels more like the parent, and that projection and that tension in there is going to make somebody feel less important. And I have also the Nine of Wands here. So we see a setback, and we do see somebody who's gone through a lot and doesn't want to give up, but yet they are very defensive and guarded. Okay, so let me see Aries through Pisces for you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, strong, Pisces too. For signs, if you need signs, or they have these energies about them, these characteristics. But signs aren't always important, guys. I even got Cancer and Aquarius over here. I got Saturn, so that's Capricorn and Aquarius energy. But let's see Aries through Pisces and see what might be going on with this person. So meditate on your person to get the message you need to receive today. If it doesn't feel right, don't take it. Only take what resonates. That means that I'm in tune with what's going on inside you, and it might even light something up, plant a seed, and then you self-reflect. But if it's not resonating at all, then it's not your read today. All right, so Aries, we have, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Everything happens for a reason. Are you able to accept this with Aries? Taurus, all right, I was pretending to be somebody else, but this is a destined partnership, fate. And Taurus is coming through strong. So Gemini, I don't know what I really want, but I'm secretly yearning for you. Cancer, long distance with Cancer, and they regret, someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. All right, so you guys are at a distance, and well, that could be anything. Distance physically, romantically, mentally, emotionally. All right, but that's what I get. They're regretting the way they treated you. Leo, all right, I have sexual fantasies about you, but this card is saying retreat here a little bit. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge and get a better perspective of this relationship with Leo. We have Virgo. All right, I will find my way back to you one day. This friendship is going to lead to more, but always focus on the friendship here first. That's going to keep you guys together or strengthen the relationship. Libra, twin flame, right? But we do see denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. This is where people are struggling, even myself, with the whole let go, detach. If this is your twin flame, and if this is something, if you want this is your twin flame, and you've been really following what twin flame connections unions are, then it is about detaching, loving your person and letting them go, and detaching with love to clearly see and trust that if this is your person, they're going to come back in, but the only way is for you to do the work. That's what these relationships are for. So if you find your twin flame, but you're just attached to them and you just want them and you want to change them, or you want to change the relationship, then you're going against what this relationship is all about. It's toxic. It's codependent when you do that. All right, we're trying to detach and love ourselves. All right, that was, why do I do this, Virgo, Libra? Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Virgo, Libra. Okay, we're on Scorpio. So Scorpio is your soulmate, Sagittarius. They love and accept and respect you, but they did give in to temptation. So there's a strong lesson there. Sagittarius, you are the person of my dreams. There's an addiction effect in this relationship with Sagittarius. Capricorn, they need a little bit more time. All right, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Aquarius, a lot of secrets and deception between you and Aquarius, but forgiving yourself or another will help you to move forward. So however that plays out. Pisces, I dive in and out of relationships, all right? It is safe to trust in this situation, but do know that this person's being honest to you when Pisces says, you know, this has been my issue in the past. I can't promise you that I can just heal this overnight. But this card here is saying it's safe to trust this in this situation. There may be just enough love or determination between you and Pisces that makes this work. Right? I love you, Sag. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully these messages help in some way. And take care. Happy 2023.